rain is finally letting up in Washington. More than 5 inches in 24 hours. Rivers are still high, so it's a threat of mudslides. Look at this rock. It basically crashed onto I-90 near Snoqualmie Pass this morning. But the hardest hit area is actually along the coast. Our Jennifer Hoff is here with this weather alert. Jen.
And the images out of there are pretty incredible. In fact, one of the latest mudslides in the small town of Hoquiam was actually caught on camera. The latest landslide destroyed another house on Queets Avenue. This week, the people who escaped are staying at the town's YMCA.
The girls walked, which it was way steep to them, so it was holding on to kids with one hand and making sure they were safe.
Up to 300 people are still stuck on nearby Beacon Hill that could crash down. I found out a building department employee lives there.
So he's able to rally with the neighbors. He's taken a look at some of the residences that are on the edge that could be dangerous. We understand he's condemned a couple of houses.
My phone broke.
Officers evacuated 8 blocks in Hoquiam, including a nursing home, and major roads around the city are also washed out from the more than 5 inches of rain that fell in 24 hours. Further east, we sent a helicopter above Snoqualmie Falls. The views are impressive, but the danger there is decreasing. The Snoqualmie River crested and is starting to recede Tuesday night.
I got a marker in the backyard and it's went down over a foot in the last hour and a half, so I'm still highly on edge, but it's easing up right now.
Nearly 7 inches of rain fell around the city, but officials recently stopped the evacuation order. And homeowners started to salvage their waterlogged possessions.
The hallway, you can't get through there. The kitchen, you can't get through there.
Back in Hoquiam, crews are restoring power after a storm the city's police chief tells me is the worst flooding in nearly a decade.
Just never thought something like this would happen in my time anyway.
Now, as for that rock slide on I-90, 3 cars crashed into it and 2 people went to the hospital. If you ever want to check on the status of any of these affected roads, we've put a link on WashDOT's site. That's on KOINE.com, Ann.